I have been saying this for the longest time. I have been saying this for the longest time. I have been saying that. Sorry, my brain was about to swear again, and I forgot about the 15-second rule. But literally, I have been saying this shit for the longest time. We need to get some verification shit in order for Kishimoto on Twitter, because man is wilding. Okay, he's wilding. Okay. You guys gotta go and harass the official Sonic Twitter. Don't harass anyone, please. I didn't tell you to do that. But ask the official Sonic Twitter if this is really Mario Kishimoto. There's no verification check mark. It says game developer, but categories are self-selected and not assigned, verified, or endorsed by Twitter. This could be a rando trolling everyone. Oh, we're gonna take this into consideration. We're gonna take that into consideration for Frontiers DLC, and then for all we know, it's a dot account. I'm just saying, if it's not a dot account, tell this man to get a verification check. Tell the official Sonic Twitter to call their connector Twitter, call Elon, and get this man a checkmark. Because right now, either this is not legitimate, or he's just wilding and playing with people's emotions. But nonetheless, we're going to get to all this right now. But subscribe to the channel already. Please make sure to subscribe. We are trying to hit 100,000 subscribers. So what am I talking about today? Okay. So, as we already know, Kishimoto gets spammed with requests and all sorts of random wet dream bullshit on Twitter, and he always responds because apparently he likes responding, right? Which sounds like a troll account, right? He likes responding, but okay, cool. Maybe he's just got a lot of free time, you know, developing Sonic is a part-time job apparently, I don't know. But this guy asked him with pictures of Sonic 4, so you know it's going to be interesting. Hey, Daddy Quiche, I loved playing Sonic 4 Episode 1 and Episode 2 when I was a kid. Ever wondered if we see a game like this again? A collab with Dimps? Thank you. Sorry for the machine translation. I mean, if you were going to talk about collab with this, you could have put the images of like Advanced 3, Advanced 2, Rush, better Dimps games, you know, but okay. I don't hate Sonic 4, I'm just saying. Like, I enjoyed Episode 2 a decent amount. Nonetheless, Kishimoto responds, and this is what I mean when I say he's playing with people right now. Because he responds, obviously, machine translation, so it's not perfect translation, but it says here, hello, thank you for translating it into Japanese. It's a Sonic game made by Dimps. He's obviously talking about these games, right? In addition to 3D games, Sonic games also have side-scrolling games, so please look forward to them. And again, you're the director of Frontiers, like you're in Sonic Team. This is very annoying because it's like, he could just be given his generic response that he usually is given, like, yeah, in the past, yeah, we've had 2D games alongside 3D games, so please look forward to them. But in the context of which there's already modern 2D leaks, not just from Zippo, but from other people who've leaked things, and even since Sonic 5 was a work-in-progress title, this has been a leak that we've been talking about since 2021. So when you go, yeah, in addition to 3D games, Sonic games also got side-scrolling games. It's a Sonic game made by Dimps. Are you referring to the upcoming modern 2D game? We're just talking about the tweet. Are you just regurgitating what this guy already said, which is that Sonic 4 was made by Dimps? So that's what I mean by giving people false hope. Like, if you really are the director, you can't just be saying vague shit like this where people could twist it and be like, did he just confirm the modern 2D game? Because, like, I want to believe the modern 2D game is real. I think it's happening. Like, people who are in have said it's happening. But then, if he would know about it, then why is he chatting? Like, I don't know. Like, you gotta be a bit more vague. Like, you know, like the way Aaron Webber usually does it. No news on that, but, you know, maybe in the future, you know. But it's like, yeah, we also have, you know, 2D games. Please look forward to them. For those of you who don't know the 2D game leaks, I can quickly just skim over it. This is from February 2021, the initial Zippo leak, right? And he talks about it here, and he talks about it later. We'll get into that as well. Oh, he also mentioned the collection, for those of you who said that he got nothing right. He did get things right. It just wasn't perfectly 100% accurate. But he did mention the collection, and he said that it wouldn't include the remakes of Sonic 1 and 2, that he'd expect the M2 versions, and then he said Sonic 3 won't be included. That was wrong. But we're not getting into that, because we've already kind of done a video on that in the past. But he does mention a new 2D Sonic, and at the time, in February 2021, he said it's a 2D game featuring the modern cast, likened to Sonic Advance Rush. He said it was not internally Sega developed, it's not a Nintendo console exclusive, and he didn't know how many playable characters, but there were going to be multiple playable characters, and it was going to be a summer release. Obviously that didn't happen. And then he doesn't know who's developing it yet. He comes back over a year later, May 2022. So this is after we're supposed to come out summer 2021. We've done forgotten about it. He comes back May 2022 and says, remember in my very first article how I talked about that 2D game? Well, I started to hear things about it again recently, and you'll be happy to know that the project is alive and well. Here's a few more details about it. Believe it or not, it's actually being developed by Sonic Team with little to no outside involvement. This is the first time they'll be developing a 2D game in nearly 30 years. Which again, I've already scoffed at this before because that's bullshit. They've had 2D in all their games since Unleashed. Anyway, it's being billed as a follow-up to the Sonic Advance and Sonic Rush series, in the same way Mania was a follow-up to the classic series, of course. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are playable. This is the first time Tails and Knuckles will be fully playable in a modern-focused 2D game since 2004's Sonic Advance 3. It's been a very long time, folks. I'm unsure of the release timing at this moment, but given that Sega has recently doubled down on Frontiers releasing this holiday, it's safe to assume this will be a 2023 game. That's all for me today on this front. Whenever I hear more, I'll be sure to let you guys know. So, again, as I said at the beginning of the video, either this is an illegitimate account trolling people with all of these response to requests and bullshit like that, or he's legitimate and he's too trigger happy with saying things. Because now people are taking this tweet, and I've been sent this tweet by more people going, the modern 2D game, Kishimoto confirmed it? And I'm just like, I still think the modern 2D game's happening, but I just feel like he's just too trigger happy with the way he speaks. Please look forward to them? Like, if you didn't have one in the works, why are you saying please look forward to it? I don't know. Maybe he's not social media trained. I mean, he can't be, because, I mean, you're the director of Sonic, and you're not verified, so anyone who was really on this social media shit would be clamoring for verification by now. They would have called in their contacts and be like, yo, can we sort this shit out? You know, he probably would have had his own username as well, like twitter.com, like @Mario Kishimoto or something like that, instead of mock_46. You know, I don't know, but it is what it is, man. Let me know what you guys think about the situation. Do you think Kishimoto was subtly teasing the modern 2D game? Or do you think he was just doing that generic response, please look forward to bullshit that's not actually happening, and he needs to be a bit more careful with his wording given the context? And of course, a big shout out to all my channel members. If you want to become a channel member, you can click the join button next to the subscribe button. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure to check out the non-Sonic channel. The link will be in the description. But that's all I have to say right now. So, Remy out.